What I like about the exterior of this house is they have not touched the trees. I'm a big proponent of don't cut trees, so I like that thing about the exteriors. But I'll just ask you, what do you think about? What are the other things that you like?
That's a good thing that they have retained all the trees. They have a different kind of entry point. They have a car parking porch, and along with that they have a very distant garage also. We don't see so much of landscaping, but so many trees are there which give them enough shade. So whatever is left becomes like kind of their driveway, because they have to drive through the trees. The house is predominantly white. It's very nice. Means it stands out like anything between the greens around. And they brought in a little bit of dash of wood to cut down the scale. The height is cut down with the wooden detailing just below the beams. They've gone for this truss roof on top, and they've given louvers on the sides. It's like a traditional matcha. Matcha is the false ceiling which we use. So it kind of cut down the heat gain from the rooftop.
Anna?
Beautiful trees frame this house.
Yeah.
But other than that, other than the very little plants near the boundary walls, landscape is almost absent. They have a huge plot and they put baby metal all around. Now another thing is they have a car porch, but that looks as if it's in the same level as the ground. Furniture they've picked out in the sit out is also very good, and the columns that are big, and it gives it a strong sense of quality. It looks very sturdy, it's not a long slender. So there is a scale and they've tried to match it up.
So that was all about the exteriors. Moving on to the interiors, Arun, what's your opinion?
The interiors are really very pleasantly done. I mean, they've done justice to the interiors. The feeling which we get from seeing the exteriors, they kind of continued in towards the interior. From the sit out, we see a different kind of picture kind of window in the entrance area where the sit out is, and a similar character is continued everywhere. They've gone for good curtains. And then you go to the dining area, you have a double height space with lighting on top, and a false ceiling with a wooden framework. And this kind of false ceiling detail with wood is continued all over the house. Then they have a very neatly done staircase. I think the false ceiling in the bedroom should have been avoided. Means they've gone for various levels in the false ceiling. Instead of that, a very plain false ceiling, maybe a dash of wood would have looked very elegant.
Okay. Do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, very beautiful detailed false ceiling, and even though it is different in different areas, the color of the wood, it pulls the whole thing together, and all the woodwork details are very good. The living room, the number of pieces of furniture, a bit too much. Then the space below stairs is not really utilized. The handrails are simple. Even the stair detailing is very